What's up guys, it's Steve, aka Factory Girl, bringing you guys another video today. It's been a little while since I've put anything out, and the reason for that is I'm trying to learn some new software to basically make better videos for you guys. You'll notice on the start of this video there's a little bit of an intro clip. I know it's not great, but you know, I'm learning. I'm trying to get better. And it's a process. It's not easy for me. Maybe you guys are video whizzes, but it's not easy for me, but I am learning it, and I'm gonna be better. Anyhow, what I've got for you guys today is actually two videos from two different player perspectives in the same game. The reason two videos is I also have a dual commentary with a pretty cool guy, and I'll let you know about that in just a second. First I'm going to introduce the guys who are actually playing the game here. So what we're going to be watching first is ROSSMORELANE. He's a AK47 clan member. I hope I'm saying his name right, but I might not be. It's spelled a little bit strange. Anyhow, I'll have it in the description. So this is a gameplay from a team deathmatch clan battle that we did. Now take note, that's a clan battle, so it's more like a scrimmage. It's not a game battle. It doesn't go down in the history of the internet. Well, it kind of does because it's on the internet as a YouTube video. But anyway, the first video is, or first perspective, sorry, is from Ross, and he had a really good game. And then the next one is going to be from a guy named E for EthiX. If you've watched my other videos, you've seen that I did a little experimental editing montage sort of thingy. That it was okay. It certainly wasn't great, but I did something with him before, and he's a guy who's pretty good at sniping. He does actually snipe in this gameplay, and he has some kind of shitty, you know, standard Call of Duty deaths, but he also has some really nice snipes, so you guys can look forward to that while we chat about cool stuff with Rekon, who is our guest today. So like I said, our speaker for the dual comm is AK47 REKON. He is the clan leader and I think primary founder. Rekon, why don't you say hey, what's up?
Hello guys.
So Rekon's here kind of for a couple of reasons. First of all, our clan has been putting up a lot of clan battles videos, and it's always nice for the clan leader to be able to kind of represent what we're all about. Secondly, we have some pretty big events coming up in the next couple weeks here. The first big thing is a clan tournament hosted by the Voltage clan, who, if you've watched my other videos, you've seen I did a commentary with Voltage Prodigy, who's actually, I believe, their leader. I think that was my last video actually. So they're hosting a tournament. Rekon, when about is that tournament coming up?
That's coming on this Friday.
This Friday, right on. So pretty quick here, and it's exciting. It's going to be good. Do you know how many teams are going to be in it?
To my knowledge, I believe there's going to be 16 teams.
16
teams.
Tournament. Okay, and I know there is a prize for taking first place. I think it's something like 1,000 Microsoft points, or like 1,600 Microsoft points, or something like that. Anyhow, it's cool. It's exciting. It's good to see that clans are hosting competitive sort of venues that people can play in, and actually providing their own prizes for the winners. This is not like some Microsoft sponsored event. These guys are providing first place out of their own pockets, which is sick, you know. That's really cool. Now we're going in there with our top how many players? We get to bring what, like five, six players, something like that, Rekon?
Yeah, it's 6 players. It's a 4v4 tournament, and each team is allowed to have two subs.
Okay, so we have 2 guys who can sub up. That's good, because if you guys have been playing Call of Duty for very long, you're gonna probably know connection doesn't always work for everybody. So it's nice we've got 2 substitute players now. What I've been posting is our clan battles, and if you notice, we win a lot. We're very competitive guys. Now, Rekon, how are we going to compete in this tournament, and what is going to be our biggest sort of asset? What do you think makes our clan so much better than all the others? In the sense that we have an edge, a certain, you know, something that's going to allow us to win. What do you think about that?
We like to believe in each other, and we do believe in each other. There's good communication. We are a group of guys who like to play with each other amongst Modern Warfare 3, and we share a lot of experience amongst each other. We share a much of knowledge amongst each other, and that comes really helpful, you know. And I think that's what gives us the extra edge amongst other teams, because we have a big roster of a group of guys who do not like to lose, and these group of people that I've got together, we like to win. You know, yeah, you know, you're gonna lose here and there, and if you lose, you learn from your mistakes. But I think we learned a lot from our previous mistakes that we made before, and going from there and just move on forward. You know, it's whatever we can do that can move forward, and we can do in future events like this tournament. And yeah, I think that's pretty much give us the edge is good communication. You know, crossing the T's, dotting the I's, having fun, sticking to the game plan, and yeah, that's what I think will give us the edge.
You know what, Rekon? I think that you just highlighted some of the most important things that really make any clan good. Fact of the matter is that we've been together for quite a while, and guys make mistakes, sure, and that happens, and we're very competitive in these clan battles. So the fact that we don't get down on each other, we are a supportive team, and we do wind up just basically making sure that we do have a good time, and we do succeed, and no one gets really, for lack of the better words, singled out as like, hey man, it's your fault. You know, we're not playing the blame game. We're here to have a good time, and I think that's probably one of the best parts about being in the clan. And for you know, you guys who are listening, we are constantly accepting tryouts. You know, guys who want to join up, great. Message myself or Rekon or any of the guys, and this is kind of the experience that you're going to be able to expect. You know, a competitive clan that is there for you, supportive, and looking to win. Don't get us wrong, we're looking to win. Now, one other big thing, Rekon, and I know the competitors are going to watch this video most likely, so hopefully we don't give too much away, but what do you think is the biggest thing that we need to work on as a clan to be better in general, but obviously more so geared towards the tournament?
Communication. Pretty much it. It's pretty much all about communication, and everybody just be on the same page. As long as the whole team is on the same page, and everybody has an idea of everything is going on, I think that's really going to be key in coming to this tournament. And there's always room for improvement. You know, slightly some people can make mistakes, but usually the team that makes the least amount of mistakes wins the game. You know, and yeah, that's, you know, just get that improvement that we know we need to get to. Where we have to get there, we work on it, you know, just until we get there.
I really like that, guys. There's some strong points to take away from that. First of all, the guys who make the least mistakes, huge. I mean, especially in Modern Warfare 3, everyone knows you die real fast, so if you make a mistake, you are going to probably pay for it. So the guys who make the least mistakes are going to win. Excellent words. Totally agree. Now, communication. I don't think there's a more important thing in this game than communication between your teammates, especially in the objective-based games. But you know, everybody out there, you got to know your call-out spots. You got to know some kind of a strategy, and I almost want to say positions are crucial too, especially in competitive play. You know, knowing your positions is a huge thing. So these are all things that we're going to work on, and you know, competitors, listen up. Those are things that we're not great at yet. So if you can capitalize on them, maybe you'll beat us. We'll see. Now, one other thing, Rekon, right now is like I said, a neat neat sort of spot for our clan. And I'm kind of curious, and if anyone doesn't know, Rekon is the leader of the clan for the last, how long have you been leader for?
I've been leader for a good, like, 8 months now.
8 months. Okay, so, you know, it's a well-established clan, but we're really in a sort of growth period with Modern Warfare 3. We've established, you know, what we're about and kind of what kind of players we're looking for. Rekon, if you could tell us, first off, what kind of players are we looking for, and secondly, where are we looking to go in the next, you know, few months here?
Okay, players that we're looking for is people, individuals who can that they know that they're going to stand out in any situation, no matter what. We're not looking for people who, you know, we're just going to need you to pick up the slack, or have to remind you or anything. Everybody should be comfortable knowing that the man right next to you is going to do their job. If they're going around that corner and there's something going that way, that you know that guy right there is going to take them out, you know. The more we can trust each other and more we know about each other's abilities, you know, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for an how can we use you in different clan battles, you know, and different situations, you know. And you know, KD is not everything, but we'll have something decent, something up there to show that, you know, that you're up there and your gameplay is pretty good. But it's not all about KD. Another things we look for is accuracy. Accuracy is really important when it comes to gameplay, especially with first-person shooters. And I think that's pretty much sums it. Other than that, skill, intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Probably the biggest thing, the guy who has not a great kill-death ratio, but is willing to listen and learn. That's the guy. That's the asset. You know. Yeah, I'm not saying we look for people who have bad kill deaths, but we definitely want the guy who is willing to learn and get better at the game and play with the team. Anyhow, guys, we're gonna have to wrap this up. Video's coming to an end here. 10 minutes. It felt like a lot shorter to me, but you know, that's what happens when you're having fun. So, like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we'll have another video out for you guys in the next day or so here. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Talk to you later. Bye.